Aber oh, ist doch eine... Oh, ist doch eine coole Geschichte. Also mir... Ich muss gerade mal auf die Map gucken, ob ich überhaupt dahin komme, wo ich hin will. Ah, da ist die Map. Ach, zum Hotel muss ich zurück. Okay, wo bin ich? Hier bin ich. Das heißt, die Straße weiter. Moment, wo bin ich? Hier bin ich. Ah, hier. Genau, die Straße weiter, dann hier links. Die nächste rechts und dann bin ich schon da, alles klar. Ups. Und zurück ins Hotel. Zu Polly. Aber wie gesagt, insgesamt echt eine coole Story. Ich fand es ein bisschen, weiß ich nicht, ein bisschen merkwürdig, dass da nachher so Endboss-Monster aufgetaucht sind, wie George, der sich dann in dieses Ding verwandelt hat, und Kaysen, der offensichtlich auch kein Mensch war. Aber wo auch nicht erklärt wurde, was er jetzt war und warum. Also ob Alien oder was weiß ich. Weiß man alles nicht so genau. Aber gut, ist halt, wie gesagt, alles ein bisschen... Wow, Mann. Alles ein bisschen mystisch, ein bisschen mysteriös. Ah. Und da sind wir auch schon. Ich hatte auch irgendwie gerade das Gefühl, dass das Autofahren besser ging. Von der Steuerung her.
York, tonight I'm going to sleep like a baby. Zach, it's over. All finished. It's time for you to leave town. Are you ready to go?
Nee. Es gibt zwar wahrscheinlich immer noch Nebenmissionen, aber ganz ehrlich, die Hauptstory ist durch und ich auch.
Then this is goodbye, Zach. Thank you for everything. Good night, Zach. And sleep tight.
Polly, what's that picture?
Oh, that. We took it when the clock tower was built.
50 years ago?
That's right. That's me in the middle. I was pretty popular back then. Men were always around me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just sign here, please. Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. I was just thinking of a friend. Someone who was with me for a long, long time.
He must have been a really good friend then. Otherwise, why else would you remember him at a time like this?
Indeed. We used to fight, but he really was a good person. He's gone now, though. Gone away to a place where we can't meet again.
I'm sorry to hear that, but if he's a friend of yours, I'm sure he's getting on just fine.
Thank you, Polly. You know what? I think so, too.
Did Emily die?
No. She became the goddess of the forest. Even now, she is still in the forest with York. She watches over the world from there.
Emily became a goddess.
That's right. Isn't that a lovely ending?
Hey, Grandpa, can I ask you something? What kind of person is York?
York is a real nice guy. He's been a good friend of mine since I was small.
Like Mr. Teddy?
Yes, just like Mr. Teddy. A very important friend.
Das war's. Deadly Premonition, The Director's Cut. Mit krepeligen...
Emily!
Oh.
It's almost time for dinner! Take your grandfather's dinner up to him, will you?
Yes, Mom!
Ja, mit krepeligen 10 Frames laufen hier gerade die Credits durch.
How's your grandfather doing?
I don't know. He's calling me Emily again.
Oh dear, he must be losing his memory. You are Louise, honey. Michelle Louise Morgan. Not Emily. You know that, right?
I know my own name, Mom.
I know you do, baby. You're just so lovely, Louise. I'm sure that's why your grandfather mixes you up with a goddess.
Mom, where is the goddess?
I don't know, dear. I'm not much like your grandfather.
Is there even such a thing as a goddess?
I believe so, but I've never met one.
Mom, you're so pretty. You look like a goddess.
Oh, thank you, honey. If I am a goddess, then you are an angel.
Okay, ich glaube, das war's. Da kommt jetzt nichts mehr. Ich habe schon ein bisschen abgewartet. Ich dachte, vielleicht quatscht noch mal einer. Nee. Ja, das war Deadly Premonition. Mir hat's Spaß gemacht. Ich finde es eine super geile Geschichte. Ein bisschen eigentlich extrem abgedreht. Aus einer kleinen Stadt irgendwo in, ich glaube, es sollte Amerika gewesen sein, aber es ist von Japanern gemacht. Man sieht's hier. Also die japanische Sicht auf eine amerikanische Kleinstadt. Alle ein bisschen daneben, alle ein bisschen abgedreht, jeder hat sein kleines Geheimnis gehabt. Es hatte was, ich finde, es hatte was. Die ganze Geschichte war okay, die Steuerung war eine Katastrophe. Die Grafik wäre eine Katastrophe gewesen, wenn es nicht diesen Patch gegeben hätte. Jetzt sind die Frames unfassbar schlecht. Also technisch kein Meisterwerk, aber von der Story her durchaus brauchbar, finde ich. Durchaus brauchbar. Kein Meisterwerk, aber mir hat's gefallen. Ich hoffe euch auch. Ich bedanke mich schon mal fürs Zuschauen. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns bei einem anderen Projekt wieder. Bis dahin.
These free trees give me a fearful shade.
Do you believe those stories that Grandpa tells?
You believe them, Louise? They're all just made-up stories, dear. All fiction, like your picture books.
So all my picture book stories aren't true?
Oh, don't twist things around, Louise. You just want to know everything, don't you? Here, take this dinner to your grandfather. Go on while it's still hot.
Mom, I understand what Grandpa's talking about. I've got Mr. Teddy, just like Grandpa's York.
Very nice, dear. Now off you go. Hold it straight or you'll spill the soup.
I've got it.
Paint the darkness with the genuine tears. Fly away and shine in night with the stars. Stars, promise me a rainy word someday, someday. I'm wandering around life and death. I want to dismiss unforgettable
Zach, it's great to see you again. How many years has it been? I've been close to you the whole time. You probably couldn't see me, but you felt my presence nearby, right, Zach? I never thought you'd get married and have a family. Quite a surprise. I spent years honing my profiling skills, but I never saw that one coming. That's what makes humans so interesting. And that's why I just can't leave you guys alone. More than anything else. Seeing you look so happy is the best thing I could ever ask for. Anyway, Zach, did you see the newspaper today? As it turns out, over the last 3 months, there's been a string of bizarre incidents near New Orleans. Residents there are reporting a sudden strike of nausea, and then they completely lose control of their bodies. Some have already had 2 months of only being able to walk backwards. Does that make you feel anything? It makes me feel something. I know you feel it too, Zach. Okay, Zach. I thought that's what you'd say. Well then, it's time to wake up, Zach.